So I've just watched Brandon's video. I think I couldn't agree more with what he said on you know reasons why you shouldn't go to university. Do you know what I mean? My mother was watching and she said, "Oh, what experience does this guy have? Who's he to give us this kind of advice?" And I'm like, I don't know how we can disagree with that. I went to college for 3 years, not a university. It was like a step below university. I argued with my mother. I said, "Yeah, sure. Look, I went to university for 3 years. What the fuck do I get from it? I got nothing out of it." And she said, "Oh, but you got your degree, your qualification." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't even use that. I work at McDonald's now." Do you know what I mean? It's just crazy. And the reason I went there was not because I felt like, oh, it was the best path for me. I was pressurized into it. My parents said, "No, you have to go to college." Do you know what I mean? And shit like that. And I was kind of brainwashed. At school they all say, "Oh, college is the best years of my life." Well, man, it wasn't the best years. They weren't the best years of my life. I'll tell you that much. I was just bored, sat there listening to a lecture shut on. I was like, and do you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe that's just my experience. You might be different. All right, maybe you'll love university. But I can't agree more that you should only go if you're certain it's what you want to do. All right, if you want to be if you want to be like a doctor or an engineer or a lawyer, then yeah, go. Do you know what I mean? But if you're one of those guys who's like, I like to do a little bit of art on the weekend or when I'm bored. I kind of like listening to talking about this history stuff. Maybe I kind of like physics, and no, you need to be certain. All right, if you're not certain, don't go. Yeah, you can go anytime. Maybe you don't know. Maybe at 18 you decide not to go to university. So you decide to maybe work a job. Maybe at 21, maybe have the answer in your head. You're like, oh yes. Now I'm certain I found what I want to do in life. I'm going to go down that path, and yeah, great for you. Do you know what I mean? But if you're not sure what you want to do for your life, then stay the fuck away from university. Do you know what I mean? If you get a job at McDonald's, maybe construction, or work different jobs. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to pay to work a job. Do you know what I mean? You work your job. You get paid to do it. You have the freedom to move to different areas, explore different areas in life. Do you know what I mean? Travel a bit or whatever, and yeah, look, there's a girl in McDonald's, or I work there. She got some master's degree, and what was she doing again? I don't know what she was studying, but I think she got a job in Paddy Power or something, in an office, and she didn't like it, so she quit, and now she's working at McDonald's again, what she was doing before. Do you know what I mean? She didn't like the atmosphere. She actually preferred working at McDonald's. Maybe she'll work her way up to management or something. I don't know. Maybe she's better off working at McDonald's. All those years studying for a degree, you go into your job and you're just like, oh, this kind of shit, I don't want to do it. You go back to McDonald's. Do you know what I mean? And she was working 40-hour weeks at McDonald's on top of her university. That is a joke. She must have been up all day, just working all the time. Have no spare time, no time to think about things. Do you know what I mean? And that's just a sick way to live. Do you know what I mean?